Oklahoma, one of our regular PSRA racers, and he was voted in to the top 31 to be at Armageddon in Big Tire in 2016. That is Tony Fulks, better known as Captain, driving the twin-turbo Blue Dragon. And that second-gen Camaro is a beast. Guys, he's been out here at PSRA. Throwdown. That is a 430 car on a prep track all day long on a soft tune. But nothing can compare to being out here on this brand new concrete, no prep. But these are two high horsepower hot rods. Chevy versus Ford doing battle. Both these guys pushing out a couple thousand horsepower. Tony Fulks in the Blue Dragon on the statewide side. Davis Mangum driving Lucifer on the Cunningham side. Who are my Ford fans out there? Who thinks Lucifer's going to move into round number 2? Throw your hands up, let me see him. Who's got Lucifer? All right, what about Captain? Tony Fulks in the Blue Dragon? Oh, look at that. TV or no TV, Blue Dragon, the Oklahoma boy, is the favorite, it looks like. Man, I was watching Lucifer test last night. He is no joke. That thing was laying down some power. Twin turbo versus nitrous. Big block Ford nitrous. That is a big block Ford powered Mustang. Wiley pulls in Tony. He pulls in Lucifer. He steps back. He makes Lucifer. Davis Mangum, your winner. Mississippi getting it done over Oklahoma. Crank trigger, fellow racer, BirdMan. Supplied him with a crank trigger to get him back into the race. That's how these racers do it, guys. They'll go up here and go head-to-head, toe-to-toe, but when they need some help out in the pits, it's always your toughest opponents who walk over and say, here you go, man, let me help you out. He got him fixed up. They fired 55 on. There he is, John Parker, going up against a relative newcomer here at Thunder Valley Raceway Park in the Voodoo car. That is David Cook. David Cook, out of Arkansas. Information here. I said Arkansas, and I'm probably wrong. How about Tuscaloosa, Alabama? That's close to Arkansas. They both start with A's. So out of Tuscaloosa, the 1995 Chevy Lumina, 555 cubic inches, called Voodoo. David Cook. Going up against local 405 racer, the Blonde Machine of Chuck Parker. Chuck Parker in the 55. Let's see what happens. Into the lights they go. Wiley steps back. Pretty good pass. As he gets up on the tires, but makes a nice straight run and hazed him a little. So here he is on the left side of the racetrack, the statewide lane. That is BirdMan out of South Texas. And over on the right side, Mustang Mike out of Arkansas. So we're going to have Alabama represented in round 2. We're going to have Oklahoma, we're going to have Mississippi, and we're either going to have Texas or Arkansas. We could have a non-Texas second round, though odds are BirdMan is about to lay down a pass. He was out here testing last night on the big end of the racetrack, and I swear that thing was running some low 4-second passes. Mustang Mike is no slouch, testing as well last night. That's a good-looking hot rod, but just listen to the twin-turbo power about to ooze out of this Pontiac. Yeah, that's something right there. Look at the smoke billowing out of the back of it. BirdMan, Mustang Mike, round 1, big tire action here at Conquer the Concrete. We've done it each race so far, I believe. Let's see. Let me see hands in the air. Who wants BirdMan to move into round number 2? Yeah, there's a lot of hands going up for BirdMan. But I know we got some Arkansas and some Ford fans out there. It doesn't matter who's in the other lane. I know some of you guys will be like, nope, Mustang all the way. So here we go. They'll back them up. And get ready for a pass. Remember, guys, you're going to shoot a little video of this race right here. You're going to take a picture, get it up on your favorite social media outlet. Hashtag #RaceTVRP. I'm up here working from the tower. I can't see these things as well as you can. So throw that hashtag in there so I can go back and check these cars out and these passes out a little bit later on. Hashtag #RaceTVRP. Let's trend. Small tire, small tire, small tire. I need your lanes for round number 1. Small tire. I've got Air Force One in the lanes. If you're not out there, I need you to join them. Big Baller. TJ. Dragula, all you guys. Here we go. Sideways, gets out of it, and he'll take the win by a few car lengths. Look at the way that... Not the size of the rubber, it's how you use it.
Save yourself. It's like all of the spiders.
Yeah, I need to get your heads out of the gutter. Talking about slicks here, people. Round number 1, small tire. As I said earlier, guys, we had half dozen cars that were working hard through the night to be here for the race. Woo! Pop goes the Nova. 3 people fell down when they got shot. Y'all spent too much time in that bad neighborhood. TJ Gatlin.
That's turbo.
Shane Ward.
That thing has a massive turbo. I guarantee it. It's probably bigger than I thought my little pops were nasty. No. Yeah. Look, hey, I got a turbo too. Okay, it goes whoosh. Okay. Pushing like half a pound of boost to that thing. Hot. Ball bearing. Anti-surge. What up? Neochrome. Then on some of the intake side. Let's go.
So here we go. Finally pulls in Air Force One. He's locked him in. He brings in Turbo TJ Gatlin. He steps back. He's banging the line. Gonna be close, and it looks like Air Force One got it. We're waiting for the official call. Here comes Dragula. It's a tight one. Who got it at the stripe? It was close. Tough to beat. All 3 of those small tire Mustangs from Texas. Gonna be tough. They put Eric Bay in the lights. Wiley steps back. Bangs the light. Look at that thing go down there. A little pop at about 500 feet, but that may be the quickest small tire pass we saw that round. It's here, but I promise you that is Daddy Dame behind the wheel. First pass on a no-crack track in competition he's made since his accident in Rome. He's just feeling his way down the racetrack as he gets out by the wall. And
I've never seen me move a car with a tractor. I learned a couple.
here we go, place your bets. Shane McClellan, Chad Gibbons, the crusty Nova gets the black box body. In the win, gonna go to Shane McClellan. Crusty Nova gets it by 2 car lengths. straight. Here we go, guys. Third pair out in True Street. Over on the right side of the racetrack. That is Blake Murdoch in the white Mustang. He is the promoter of Buick Ford Weekend. So if you're a fan of Buick Ford, Blake Murdoch is now at the helm of that organization. And let's see here, he is going up against... I'm not sure who it is. Whoever it is. Oh, look at that Mustang come alive down on the top end and had some problems building boost when Blake Murdoch was able to hold him. Andy Reynolds. Wiley puts him in. He looks over to Mike Williams, gets him to the line. He'll throw out his hand to stop him. 3 steps back, bang the light. True Street so far. What a run. Andy Reynolds gets there by a half dozen.
Pretty sad when the import sounds like it sounds meatier than the Mustang.
Race when all the class racing is over. Dave and Monza in the street machine battle. We have our second call out. Chuck in the 55 is calling out you, Captain in the Blue Dragon. So a little Oklahoma on Oklahoma crime. Tony Folks in the Blue Dragon. So here we go, Stacy Kinney purging the nitrous. As looks like there may be something out on the racetrack here. You see Big Mark running at full speed. As looks like
make sure it's not oil. Just make sure it's okay. Oil.
Alright, looks like a little bit of water might have come out of Kenny's entry. As these guys did just go on a 30-mile cruise, got back, had to cool them off in about 45 minutes. So they got it mopped up, and here we go. He puts Jason Flowers in. You see Stacy Kinney purging the nitrous. Wiley steps back. Hits the light. Jason Flowers went top fuel dragster on us and just blew the tires off at the head. It's like a pickup truck going up against a box body. That should be our 7th pair out. That's Sean McGee in the dark blue Mustang. Local hitter here at Thunder Valley, and over on the right side. Drive off into the sunset. Right lane, your winner by about 5 lengths. Alright, don't call him an underdog. That is a 2015 Camaro here on the left side of the racetrack. He's out having fun doing his thing, and you never know what's going to happen. That's why they stage him up over on the right side. David Pierce, twin turbo, first gen Camaro. And guys, David Pierce has probably been testing one of the last few weeks of any racer, and he's got her dialed in. Watch this. He's just going to ease down the racetrack, bring in the turbos down there. Look at that, crossing the finish line well over, I'd say, 120 miles an hour. David Pierce, one of the top 3 fastest passes we've seen. He can get that figured out just a little bit. That thing is stupid fast. He gone. Blake Murdoch. I do not care. heats up the tires. Daddy Dave got his ready to go. They're coming up towards the stage line. Who's it gonna be? Who's going to the semifinals?
That's Chuck. That was back him up.
Bigger.
No, it's Chuck.
Chuck?
Yeah.
And Dave couldn't get it done. The win will go to Shane McClellan in the Crusty Nova. Finally bends the line. Here comes Kelly in the win line. For the win will go to the Malibu wagon of Andy Reynolds. Here we go, Carl Scott versus Davis Mango. Who's it gonna be? Mississippi versus Oklahoma, two outlaws. Carl Scott by a car. Oklahoma gets the win over Mississippi. What a pass. He dumps the laundry on the top end. BirdMan. Man, that dude is doing some work down there.